Could black holes be the key to parallel universes, where extraterrestrial civilizations await our discovery? We already know that black holes are dark points in space where everything is swallowed, but could they also be cosmic gateways, opening up secrets about extraterrestrial life that have never before been revealed? Let's explore the scientific and science fiction theories surrounding the connection between black holes and aliens, a journey full of surprises and discoveries. 1. Black holes, exploration and mechanism of operation. In the vast expanse of the universe, there are places from which nothing can escape, not even light. These are black holes, one of the most mysterious and fascinating phenomena in astronomy. Exploring black holes not only opens the door to cosmic mysteries but also challenges the boundaries of modern physics and transforms our understanding of space and time. Concept and mechanism of black holes. A black hole is a region in space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. They are not holes or voids in the way we typically imagine, but rather incredibly dense masses with extremely powerful gravitational fields. Contrary to the usual image of a hole, a black hole is actually a region where space is severely curved, and the usual laws of physics no longer apply. According to Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity, the immense mass of a black hole creates an extreme curvature of space and time, causing any object approaching it to be irresistibly drawn in. This leads to the phenomenon known as the event horizon, an imaginary boundary surrounding the black hole from which nothing, not even light, can escape. Once anything crosses this boundary, it is inevitably pulled toward the center of the black hole, into a point called the singularity, where all known physical laws cease to accurately describe what is happening. Types of black holes and their formation. There are three main types of black holes that astronomers have identified: stellar black holes, supermassive black holes, and ultramassive black holes. Each type has its own formation process and distinct characteristics. Stellar black holes. Stellar black holes are the smallest type among the three, formed from the collapse of massive stars. When a heavy star reaches the end of its life, it undergoes a gravitational collapse, resulting in a supernova explosion. If the remaining mass of the star is sufficient, it will continue to collapse into a black hole. Stellar black holes typically have masses several times greater than that of the Sun. Supermassive black holes. These black holes have masses far greater than stellar black holes, ranging from millions to billions of times the mass of the Sun. They are commonly found at the centers of large galaxies. Scientists believe that supermassive black holes play a crucial role in the formation and evolution of galaxies, as they can significantly influence the dynamics of surrounding stars and matter. Ultramassive black holes. This type refers to black holes with extremely large masses, billions of times the mass of the Sun, and are believed to reside at the center of most large galaxies, including our own Milky Way. These black holes can profoundly impact the development of entire galaxies, influencing star formation and the structure of the surrounding universe. The event horizon, the boundary of life and death. One of the most critical concepts in black hole research is the event horizon. It is the point of no return surrounding a black hole, beyond which nothing, light included, can escape. Once an object crosses the event horizon, it is inevitably pulled toward the black hole's center, where the immense gravitational forces distort space and time beyond recognition. After crossing the event horizon, the object can never return. This leads to a fascinating question: what happens to the information that falls into a black hole? This is a difficult question because, according to quantum theory, information cannot be destroyed. However, current studies have yet to provide a definitive answer about whether information swallowed by a black hole can be recovered. This issue has sparked significant debates among physicists and is known as the black hole information paradox. Experiments and observations of black holes. Studying black holes is not an easy task because they cannot be observed directly. However, scientists have devised indirect methods to study black holes and their effects on the surrounding universe. One of the most important methods is observing the X-rays emitted by matter being pulled into a black hole. As matter falls into a black hole, it forms an accretion disk that spins rapidly and emits energy in the form of powerful X-rays. By observing these X-rays, astronomers can infer the presence and characteristics of black holes. In addition, the discovery of gravitational waves has marked a major advancement in black hole research. Gravitational waves are ripples in spacetime, generated when massive objects like black holes collide or orbit each other. In 2015, the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, LIGO, detected the first gravitational waves, confirming the existence of black holes. This was a crucial step forward, opening up the possibility of directly studying black holes in the future. Conclusion: black holes are not only mysterious objects but also fascinating cosmic structures that pose great challenges to scientists. Researching and exploring black holes not only deepens our understanding of how the universe operates but also raises profound questions about the nature of space, time, and matter. Although many mysteries remain unsolved, recent studies are bringing us closer to unlocking these cosmic enigmas. 2. The possibility of alien life, theory and reality. Since humanity began exploring the universe, the question of extraterrestrial life has remained one of the greatest challenges for science and imagination. The universe is vast and full of mysteries, and whether we are the only beings existing in this infinite space is a question that still lacks a definitive answer. However, research into the possibility of alien life is not based solely on speculation. It is increasingly supported by real discoveries of distant planets and extreme environments on Earth. Could life exist on planets outside the solar system? And could there be beings, ranging from simple microorganisms to advanced civilizations, existing within our reach? Conditions for extraterrestrial life and the search for it. To determine the possibility of extraterrestrial life, we must first understand the basic conditions necessary for life to develop. On Earth, life exists thanks to an environment that combines water, suitable temperatures, and essential chemical elements. These factors create ideal conditions for the formation and sustenance of life. When searching for extraterrestrial life, scientists look for planets, known as exoplanets, located within the so-called habitable zone of a star. The habitable zone is the region around a star where the temperature conditions could allow liquid water to exist, an essential factor for life. The discovery of exoplanets within the habitable zones of their parent stars has sparked a surge of interest in researching the potential for life beyond Earth. NASA's Kepler mission, tasked with finding planets beyond the solar system, has helped discover thousands of exoplanets, some of which have conditions similar to those of Earth. For example, Kepler 452b, dubbed Earth's cousin, is located within the habitable zone of its star and possesses characteristics that scientists believe could support life. However, despite these promising findings, many uncertainties remain, including whether these planets have atmospheres similar to Earth's and whether they truly possess all the necessary conditions to nurture life. Besides studying exoplanets in the habitable zone, scientists also examine the physical and chemical properties of planets to determine whether they can sustain the essential factors for life. Conditions such as atmospheric composition, the presence of water, temperature stability, and the ability to withstand radiation from their parent stars are all critical factors in evaluating the potential for extraterrestrial life. Microorganisms and life in extreme environments. One of the reasons scientists believe alien life may exist is due to discoveries of microorganisms that survive in extreme environments on Earth. These microorganisms have proven that life can thrive under harsh conditions previously thought inhospitable. Microorganisms have been found in places with extremely high or low temperatures, highly acidic or alkaline environments, and even under immense pressure at the ocean floor. For instance, microorganisms living in hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor, where temperatures can exceed 100 degrees Celsius, demonstrate that life can exist without sunlight and withstand harsh natural conditions. These discoveries open the possibility that planets with extreme environments, such as Mars or the moons of giant gas planets, might harbor microbial life. In fact, scientists have found evidence of organic compounds and even underground water flows on Mars, suggesting the potential for microbial life. Additionally, studies of the environments on moons of Jupiter and Saturn, such as Europa and Enceladus, offer strong evidence for the possibility of extraterrestrial life. These moons are believed to have subsurface oceans beneath their icy crusts, where conditions could be ideal for life, similar to deep-sea environments on Earth. Theories about the existence of alien civilizations. While microbial life might develop in extreme environments, the question of whether advanced civilizations exist outside Earth is a much more complex issue. Theories about the existence of extraterrestrial civilizations are often driven by the concept of the Fermi paradox, the famous question posed by physicist Enrico Fermi: if there are extraterrestrial civilizations, where is everybody? This highlights the puzzling silence of the universe, despite the likelihood of numerous planets with Earth-like conditions. There are several theories that attempt to explain the absence of contact with alien civilizations. One popular theory is the short-lived civilization hypothesis, suggesting that civilizations may not survive long enough or might self-destruct before being able to communicate with others. Another theory, the zoo hypothesis, proposes that advanced extraterrestrial civilizations may already be aware of us but choose not to contact us, much like humans observing animals in a zoo, believing humanity is not yet ready for such interaction. Furthermore, some scientists argue that we may not have detected signs of alien civilizations because we lack the necessary technology, or that extraterrestrials might be using communication methods beyond our current understanding, such as gravitational waves or other forms of transmission outside the electromagnetic spectrum we can currently detect. Conclusion. The search for extraterrestrial life is not only a scientific quest but also a profound philosophical inquiry. Discovering microbial life on other planets within the solar system, as well as the potential existence of advanced civilizations in distant galaxies, opens up a future rich with possibilities for understanding our place in the cosmos. However, the search for alien life is not merely a scientific challenge. It is a journey to broaden our understanding of the universe and the nature of life itself. The question of whether we are alone in the vast universe remains unanswered, but each new discovery about distant planets brings us closer to an answer than ever before. 3. The connection between black holes and extraterrestrial life, hypotheses and possibilities. In the infinite universe, black holes and extraterrestrial life remain two of the most fascinating and challenging concepts for scientists and human imagination. Black holes are not only strange physical structures but are also considered potential gateways to other worlds, while extraterrestrial life remains an unanswered question. Combining these two concepts, exploring the connection between black holes and aliens, not only opens up fascinating scientific hypotheses but also enriches our imagination regarding the capabilities of advanced civilizations and the potential for interstellar travel. Could black holes serve as transportation gateways between universes? Could alien beings live near or even use black holes to travel through space and time? Black holes and hypotheses about space gateways. Black holes have long been a topic of great interest in theoretical physics and science fiction. According to Einstein's general theory of relativity, black holes are regions of space with incredibly strong gravitational forces, from which nothing, not even light, can escape. A defining feature of black holes is the existence of the event horizon, the boundary beyond which everything is inevitably drawn into the black hole center. However, scientists have questioned whether black holes could be more than just the death of matter. Could they also serve as gateways to other regions of space, or even other universes? One prominent hypothesis about the link between black holes and space travel is the concept of wormholes. Wormholes are theorized to be space-time structures that could connect two distant points in the universe. Theoretically, if a wormhole could exist and be stabilized, it would allow matter, including humans and spacecraft, to travel faster than light, moving between distant regions of space without taking billions of years by conventional means. One popular model is the Einstein-Rosen bridge, a theoretical concept proposing that a black hole could be connected to a white hole, a point in space where matter is expelled rather than absorbed. If this hypothesis is true, a black hole might actually be a gateway to another place in space, or even another universe. This opens up the possibility that advanced extraterrestrial civilizations may have discovered ways to use black holes as cosmic gateways, traversing enormous distances in the blink of an eye. However, the stability of a wormhole and the ability to traverse a black hole remain unresolved issues. Scientists have yet to determine whether wormholes can actually exist in the universe, and if they do, whether they could be stable enough to allow matter to pass through without being crushed by the black hole's immense gravitational forces. Black holes as havens for advanced civilizations. Another hypothesis about the connection between black holes and extraterrestrial life involves the use of black holes as a means or refuge for advanced civilizations. Such civilizations might be able to understand and manipulate the immense gravitational forces of black holes, using them for space travel, avoiding cosmic dangers, or even storing data in these dark regions of space. This idea is commonly found in science fiction works, but there are also theoretical physics studies suggesting that an extremely advanced civilization could use black holes as transportation methods or even as information banks near the event horizon. Since black holes can distort space and time, they might provide ideal conditions for storing and protecting information under extreme circumstances, safeguarding it from external intrusion. Another theory related to life within black holes suggests that black holes may contain dark matter or information. An advanced civilization could have discovered that black holes are not just destructive regions but are repositories of cosmic secrets, including dark matter and dark energy, things we do not yet fully understand. Perhaps an alien civilization has learned to harness or interact with black holes to control these forces, achieving breakthroughs far beyond our current capabilities. Interstellar travel and extraterrestrial civilizations. Although traveling through black holes remains hypothetical, the idea that aliens could use black holes for space-time travel is not entirely implausible. Extraterrestrial civilizations, if they exist, may have figured out how to exploit and control black holes' gravitational forces to traverse the enormous distances of space that are currently beyond our reach. One major issue when discussing such travel is the challenge of faster-than-light travel. According to current theory, moving through space would take millions or even billions of years to reach distant star systems. However, if humans or aliens could harness the ability to travel through wormholes or black holes, they could cross these immense distances in significantly less time, opening opportunities for communication and exchange between civilizations across different galaxies. There is even a hypothesis that advanced civilizations are not merely searching for life on Earth-like planets, but are also seeking or utilizing space gateways like black holes to connect with other civilizations in a vast cosmic network. If true, such civilizations could have transcended spatial and temporal limitations, creating a network of communication and cooperation across the universe, something we are still far from comprehending. Conclusion: a universe full of possibilities. The connection between black holes and extraterrestrial life opens up countless intriguing hypotheses and possibilities about the cosmos. Although these ideas remain unproven theories, they reflect humanity's enduring desire to explore the infinite mysteries of the universe. Could black holes be gateways to other worlds? Could alien civilizations have discovered how to use black holes for space-time travel? These questions remain unanswered, but they continue to drive our search, exploration, and imagination about a universe far larger and more fascinating than we have ever known. With ongoing advancements in physics, astronomy, and technology, we may one day uncover astonishing truths about the relationship between black holes and extraterrestrial life, ushering in a new chapter in humanity's journey to understand the cosmos. 4. The mysterious connection between black holes, the universe, and extraterrestrial life. We may have grown accustomed to viewing the universe as a vast and silent expanse, but what if all the theories about black holes, aliens, and interdimensional gateways are actually interconnected in a greater picture we have never imagined? The universe has always contained mysteries that go beyond human perception. The previous sections have given us deep insights into the nature of black holes, the possible existence of extraterrestrial life, and the hypothetical links between the two concepts. However, these elements do not exist in isolation. They are pieces of a vast cosmic puzzle, where each phenomenon could be intricately connected. To understand this connection, we must start with the very nature of the universe. According to many theories, the universe is not limited to the three dimensions of space we experience daily. It could encompass multiple layers of space, additional dimensions, and energy flows that transcend the physical boundaries we know. In such a universe, black holes are not merely matter-devouring monsters. They could be pivotal nodes in the cosmic mechanism, acting as gateways for transmitting information or even life. Why do scientists suspect that aliens might be directly related to black holes? The reason lies in the ability of a highly advanced civilization to harness and endure colossal amounts of energy. According to the Kardashev scale, a Type 2 or Type 3 civilization would be capable of utilizing the energy of an entire planet or even a star. Therefore, their ability to approach, exploit, or even use black holes as tools for interstellar travel is not an outlandish notion. Looking into advanced physics theories, we encounter the concept of wormholes. A wormhole is theorized to be a bridge connecting two different points in spacetime, potentially shortening a journey of millions of light-years to just a few minutes. Although there is no experimental evidence yet, the mathematical models of wormholes based on the general theory of relativity are entirely plausible. If black holes are part of this structure, then aliens could indeed be using them to travel between galaxies or even parallel universes. Interestingly, research into gravitational waves has opened new doors to observing extremely violent cosmic events, such as the merger of two black holes. During such events, massive distortions ripple across space. If an extraterrestrial civilization were advanced enough, they could monitor, harness, and use these events as signals for interstellar movement or communication. Yet the question remains, why have we not seen them? A compelling hypothesis, supported by many scientists, is the dark forest hypothesis. In a dark forest, every creature must remain silent and hidden, because revealing oneself could mean instant destruction by others. If the universe operates under this principle, civilizations using black holes as gateways may actively conceal themselves to ensure their survival. In this scenario, black holes, instead of merely being deadly traps, could serve as fortresses or safe transit hubs for alien life. Some scientists even propose the bold hypothesis that within black holes, entirely different environments might exist, ones that defy our understanding. If space and time are bent inside a black hole, then the laws of physics might change as well. There, bizarre life forms, unrestricted by linear time or conventional mass, could have evolved and survived for billions of years. Going further, if we accept the possibility of a multidimensional universe, then black holes might be gateways between these dimensions. Extraterrestrial civilizations might not be moving within the same universe as ours but could have discovered how to use black holes to jump between universes, each with its own unique physical laws and forms of life. This could explain why, despite decades of searching, we have yet to encounter them using conventional tools. Another aspect to consider is that the formation of black holes themselves might be the result of intervention by an incredibly advanced civilization. Such a civilization might be capable of harnessing the energy of a massive star, manipulating its gravitational collapse, and thereby creating new spatial structures for their own purposes. If so, what we call natural black holes might actually be colossal artificial constructions. From humanity's perspective, exploring and reaching black holes is still a distant dream. But that does not mean the existence of civilizations capable of traversing black holes is impossible. Strange signals from the deep cosmos, unexplained physical phenomena, and mysterious structures revealed by the James Webb Space Telescope or gravitational wave observatories may be the first clues suggesting we are not alone. Connecting the whole picture, one could say that black holes are key links in a network of movement, communication, and survival for extraterrestrial civilizations. They are not merely cold, lifeless voids but could be the beating heart of a universe far more vibrant and alive than we ever imagined. And so the final question emerges, will humanity be the one to unlock this secret, or are we mere small creatures standing before the cosmic gates, forever too immature to step through? We have only just begun to scratch the surface of the universe's greatest mysteries. Yet through relentless exploration, burning curiosity, and the aspiration to reach distant horizons, perhaps one day humankind will find the answer. Black holes, aliens, and interdimensional journeys may not just be science fiction dreams, but a part of the destiny we were born to uncover. Thank you for watching today's video. Could black holes truly be the gateways to extraterrestrial civilizations? This question remains full of mysteries, and we would love to hear your thoughts. Please leave your ideas and theories in the comments below so we can discuss and further explore the vast universe together. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to subscribe to Forbidden Knowledge and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming fascinating videos. There are surely many more wonders awaiting us in future explorations. See you again on our next magical journey through the cosmos. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to keep your curiosity burning bright.